Hello good people of the internet, welcome to a DCUO video. It's a nice quiet one this time. It's just me chatting about game update 33. That's right, it is live. And we've got some big changes, most of them to the PvP gears. So I'm going to go through a couple of things first. I've got full punchline. I've always kept it on me at the same time, so it's still on me now. The punchline that was previously purple gear has been booted down to blue, so that's where it is. Unmodded, I've never felt the need to mod my PvP gear because, well, I don't really PvP enough with it to justify modding it, so I never did. Turns out that's a good thing. I'll get onto the mods and everything. Now my combat rating has gone up. It's not 84 anymore. Yeah, it's 89. So there is that. Right. Lots of people are getting confused about where the PvP gears actually are.
Greetings from the Phantom Zone. For now, this hologram is your only connection to me, to Zod, and to winning this armor. Are you the champion worthy of wearing it?
Right. So your PvP gear that you can see there. This is the when oh god, I've got to go back into it now.
Greetings from the Phantom Zone.
Is there enough people around here?
For now, this hologram is your only connection to me,
Aeronaut.
to Zod, and to winning this armor.
All of this gear is
Are you
Aeronaut.
the champion worthy of wearing it?
This is Aeronaut. This is. I've not brought the. And these are the synthetic might mods, VIP mods, restoration mods, all that sort of mods that you can get. This is your Avatar Bombardier gear. That is your essentially tier 1. So you go here to buy your tier 1 gear. Tier 2. Well, Avatar Bombardier is the tier 1. It is available for cash. So it's basically replaced the Bloodbath gear, which used to be cash. I'll show you that in a second. They're all just the synthetic might mods. Now, what you do now, if you want to progress, you come over to what is probably going to be the laggiest place in the hall, over here. Before I get into anything about that, the cost of the Aeronaut and the Phantom Zone Reaver, Mercenaries Malice, Shroud of Anubis, is all the same kind of marks, and it costs exactly the same. No, Avatar Bombardier, Shroud of Anubis, Mercenaries Malice, and Phantom Zone Reaver all used to be the same price. 315 marks of valor, 6,000 cash. That is no longer the case. I am gonna have to. Oh man! Don't tell me I'm gonna. Good. This is way pre-planned. As I've got 2 spreadsheets here. Okay, now it is substantially less. Thank you. Pre-planning works ahead of time. Right, so your Bloodbath gear, which I don't exactly know the cost of, but you get that from V Style, the Requisitions V Style, basically variant. But if you want the logistics officer, so you've gone to the old tubes, you've brought the the Avatar gear, which is tier 1 now. You then get Aeronaut, tier 2. You then come to the punchline vendor.
Enhanced combat armor is now available, contingent upon proof of the required number of training marks.
So we'll get into that in a second. You can also come here,
non-negotiable,
which is actually the logistics officer at the back. But this is basically just the weapons vendor. It's been turned into the weapons vendor for all that sort of stuff. So you can get all the weapons from there. So this is where you come.
If you do not possess the prescribed training marks,
to get,
stop browsing and get back to work.
Obviously, nice. So this is where you come to get your gear. Now, if you can't see this, you're probably going to have to purchase a couple of extra things. I'm just scrolling right down. past the chucklers, the jesters, tomfoolery. There we go. Shock trooper. That is the logistics officer. So you go ahead, you go to the tubes, you buy the avatar gear. That will then enable you to, once you've completed that style, purchase the aeronaut gear. Once you've completed that style, come here, because it won't show up in that tube. Come here and you can purchase the shock trooper's gear. I hope you're keeping up with me. Once you complete the shock trooper's gear, that will then be superseded by the punchline gear, which goes ahead of it, this stuff. Once you purchase that gear, you can then go ahead and purchase the purple loveliness that is a Mazo. Let's just show you the chest of a Mazo. Does look a little bit different. I'm going to come up with a style for a Mazo for that's modelled on the Amazo that features in Young Justice, because that, whoa, yeah, let's get away from that. So yeah, the difference in the marks is quite astounding, actually. I'm going to get onto the variant styles in a second. It used to cost 6,015 marks of valor to complete all the gears, and quite a bit of cash to get the Bloodbat gear as well, because, well, Bloodbat was Bloodbat. It is what it is. That's not so much the case anymore. So we come over here, and guess what they've done? They listened. You get the gunslinger style for which used to be the old style that you can get from Ring War. That is the first thing that you'll see. Everything here costs 250 cash. Everything here costs 150 marks. This is the depreciated, or the way I like to call it, the defunct marks PvP vendor. So that is where the Bloodbat will go to. And Bloodbat is the same price. I did say everything. Yeah, and it still requires 250 marks, 250 cash, and to split that. And someone's using, and split that one too, and split that one too, and do that to there. So it's going to cost you to get to Amazo to complete out that style 63,596. That's just for the gear. It's going to cost you, in terms of marks, 16,885, but I wouldn't worry too much about it because the marks are substantially less. Let's have a look at how much marks, how much cash the avatar gear is going for. See how laggy this is? Let's go.
Greetings from the Phantom Zone.
Sorry,
For
didn't
now,
want that there.
this hologram is your only connection to me, to Zod,
40, 20,
and to winning
all
this
that,
armor.
all that sort of
Are you the
loveliness.
champion worthy of wearing
Yeah,
it?
or not. People talking about stuff. Right. Okay, so we want for avatar gear. I have a sneaking suspicion eventually avatar gear is going to drop into there as well. So it is for cash quite a bit more expensive. Wow, 1,450. 1,329. The head used to be 822. 1,208. That's a big markup. Looking at this price, PvPing it really isn't for free to players. I'm sorry to say it, but the cost of this gear is not aimed at free to players. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That is a big jump. That is a huge jump for the feet. 1087. That is a big jump for the feet. And then the back to go back down to no. That is a huge jump. 8,000 marks. Well, 8,000 cash to get that. And it used to cost 6,000. Wow. So yeah, but that's the kind of thing that you're looking at. Right, the other thing is the tier 3. Now it's not just PvE, it's PvP, it's PvE as well. We're going to get onto some PvPs. It may be a bit of a long video, I do apologize. What time are we on? 10 minutes. Whoa, 4 gigs. It's got to be quick. They've not altered the cash costs, they've just dropped the mark price. So it's 1,500, 1,500. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would be. 1,375, 1,250, and 1,125. And the waist is 1,125. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would be. 1,125. And of course, we've got this one for 1,000. So you're looking at 10,000 marks, but exactly the same cash cost for the tier 3s. If you wanted to slap on a tier 3 and try a Gates of Tartarus really quickly, just for shits and giggles. Ow! That is... That is not 10,000 marks. Am I missing something? Because that's 9,100 according to my clock. 1,375, 1,250, 1,125, 1,125, 1,125, 1,000. Yeah, 9,100. Yeah, I'm not screwing up. That's 9,100 marks. That is very, very achievable. Right. The other thing, I'm going to walk to my bite, my special base. I actually quite like this one. It's not special in that it's special. It's just special in that I actually prefer this base because I've actually decked it out with stuff. In we go. Oh, there's variant styles as well. I have mentioned before the gloves. I think it's the head of the aeronaut is a variant style. The boots of the logistics officer is a variant style, and that's 30, 50, 180 marks it's going to cost you total. How I say decked out? That's how I spend my Christmas seasonal. And that's how I spent my Halloween. Is that the Halloween season? Yeah, that's the Halloween seasonal from last year because you couldn't afford more than that. And of course the Atlantean seasonal. I will be decking it out with more seasonals as they come out. Hopefully they will cost more marks. Now, the most important thing over here onto decoration mode because I'm fast running out of memory. I never expected that. No. On to the bank because this is a pretty big thing. Okay. Okay. They're going to do one of these. And that's the chit. So just make sure that I'm getting the right one. Corrupted legs and feet. So process the chit. So we get it every time. Just making sure that I get it right because I don't want to have to do another one of these. Because no. DLC. Sons of Trigon. Legs and feet. Okay. legs. Yeah. Right, there's that. Oh, it doesn't look like much, but this really is it. Now, process, 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 and boom. Do you have any idea how long I've been trying to get that gear together? I've seen people that have spammed a trophy. I've seen people that have spammed how many? I'd say a good 8 duos in one day. 8 duos whenever you get the side boss. That is 8 times 5, that's 40. 40 of the exterior content. So that is 40 times 12 equals 40 times 12 replay, 480 replay badges to get that done, and still didn't do it. So yeah, the only other thing that I think really needs altering is the Strikers Island, the Ace Bounties, which for heroes must also be the Morrow bots. They've got to be changed because the drop rate of that stuff is abysmally low. But that basically means you can get a full set of 85 gear in any role, unattuned, straight away. Just go straight for Raven, boom, yeah, you're in a different role. If you really want to try out rage tanking, getting a full set of Raven gear once you've got into the Wastelands, it can be done within a couple of minutes, 15 max. But who's going to be doing any sort of PvE at the minute when you've got PvP, which doesn't lock anymore? That finally means, look at that, I actually managed to get a lair battle, no, Inner Sanctum done today, and got the participation award, even though I've unknowingly and idiotically actually processed it. I can do it again in Legends and get the same amount of PvP marks as you do for doing regular arenas, and it scales up with your PvP combat rating. So the higher that you are on your PvP combat rating, the more that you are for doing other stuff. But there is also other good news. If, like me, I actually quite like doing lair battles. It's fun. It really is fun. Whenever you do a lair battle now, every round you win counts towards the lair battle's feat. You need to win, or you needed to win at one point, 1,000 lair battles. That's 3 rounds total, so 3,000 rounds of PvP if you won every single match every single time. Now it is 1,000 rounds of lair battles, and that's it, done. You can lose, you can win, you try to win, of course you try to win, but it doesn't matter anymore. Now, the other thing that's been really irking a lot of people is the checkmate styles. They are coming out of the vault, and they are going into that PvP vendor machine that I showed you at the in the Hall of Doom. The heroes will definitely be getting something similar because the Virtuous Knight goes in there, and it will be available for cash and for marks too. So it's looking like it's going to cost the same. So it's going to be about, well, not going to be about, it's going to be for the same amount of marks, which is 250 cash per piece, 150 marks per piece. It's going to be 1,200 marks of Valor and 2,000 marks of Triumph, and exactly the same for the old PvP styles. That is very achievable even for me on my hero, which means finally I'll be able to clear up the styles for the PvP tier 1s for heroes. I'll be able to show you the tier 3, even the tier 4, because they are very, very achievable. 1,200 marks in Legends for me is a breeze. Get into a 4s, and I don't care if I win, I don't care if I lose. What is it? What's the amount of marks? And knowing that I get marks every single time I go into PvP is really going to change it for me. Where is it? 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 Next on PC test. Oh, there we go. Forums.announcements.sony.com. Announcements update 33. January 8th, server downtime. Oh, there's going to be downtime today, of course. So you gotta hurry up. Okay. Where are we? It doesn't matter. So anyway, stuff is available wherever you go, and I actually kind of forgot what I was talking about because I got so excited. Oh yeah, that's it. PvP mark scanning. There we go. New reward structure for PvP. There we go. Right. If your combat rating is 86, you'll get 4 marks for a win, 2 for a loss. 87, 10 marks for a win, 5 for a loss. 88, 20 marks for a win, 10 for a loss. 89 plus, 40 marks for a win, 20 for a loss. It is going to be easy to rack up the marks. And Legends pays the same, so on a character that has basically got nil PvP gear, I will be sitting in Legends like nothing else. I think I've got everything done. World is shutting down in a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna shut off here. So I'll catch you in a little while. In a bit.